Hello world, welcome back to another episode of Golfing the Villages. Today we made our way to Athletic Motion Golf Club here in Winter Garden, Florida. So without further ado, let's get after it. Athletic Motion Golf is Central Florida's premier destination for everything you need to play your best golf. Sean Webb and Mike Granato are the talent behind the Athletic Motion Golf YouTube channel. If you haven't seen their videos, you really are missing out, and they are definitely worth a subscribe. AMGC leverages Trackman powered simulator bays, which will provide you with as little or as much data as you want. Moreover, AMGC provides you with club fitting services, equipment adjustments, and of course, evidence-based instruction using Gear's 3D motion capture. Alright, so we'll take a look at some really cool features of Trackman here. So obviously we have the practice session, which we were looking at. You can do shot analysis, you can have the range, there's a performance center, on-course practice, so with the courses that are in the Trackman library. Target practice, you can place targets at random distances and work on shots, which is really cool. And then we got test center, which is like a custom combine, and it actually rates you and grades you and tells you kind of how good of a golfer you are. Next, you have all the courses now. These are the Trackman courses that are updated in their library, and you've got everything from, these are the latest courses. These are tour venues that you can go to. Obviously, link style courses. If you want to play from the forward or junior tees, there's a bunch of par threes. So really neat. There's a ton of courses you can play in here. And then, of course, there's games. I really like the games as well. There's all kinds of little target games. Bullseye's great. I haven't played these other ones because these are newer since I've been on Trackman, but Scrapyard, Mystic Sands, Magic Pond, Streets of Neon, Capture the Flag, Hit It. These are long drives. Closest to the Pin, which is really nice. So there's some really cool games on here. And then there is a whole tournament and online section. So I'm not sure if you can participate in those at this location, but Trackman does have tournaments, and it's a really cool feature. So here now, I'm working my way through my bag with my irons. For me, that would be my pitching wedge up to my 3-iron. After warming up a bit, I took 3 swings with each club, creating a group of shots for each club. This group is then color-coded and separated in the Trackman Report. I only had a few shots I scrubbed out for poor contact, but the purpose of this session for me was to look specifically at my club path data. To make a long story short, I was able to verify on the Trackman exactly what I'm seeing on course
and at the driving range. That type of corroboration is going to help me bring my game to the next level. Having used Trackman before, I knew exactly what I wanted to see as far as data points. The ones I am using are as follows: club speed, angle of attack, face angle, face to path, club path, launch, height, ball speed, smash factor, spin rate, carry distance, and total distance. When you visit Athletic Motion Golf Club, you too can customize the Trackman to spit out whatever numbers you desire. As a general reference, I will attempt to post in the description what the Trackman Tour player averages are for both the PGA and LPGA tours. It's always a good idea to understand what the numbers are for the best players in the world so that we can try and emulate where we can. Speaking of emulating, while at AMGC, we had the pleasure of running into Fast Eddie Fernandez, an American professional golfer and long drive champion. After watching him crush a drive the length of 4 football fields with a ball speed of 196 miles per hour, we had to pick our jaws off the floor. Did I mention the drive was straighter than I can point? I know who my playing partner is going to be at the next club scramble. Winner, winner, shop credit dinner. Anyway, please give him a follow on Instagram. He is truly a gentleman. And speaking of gentlemen, it's at this point that Sean Webb came over and helped us generate the report and send the data to ourselves. You can see here, I've got the group of all the shots, and we were able to get that report not only with the data, but actually with videos as well. He was able to send all of that over, and it gets emailed to the email address that you decide. You can see there's the dispersion, you can scrub shots, you can look at the optimizer. This is a really great feature. All of this was at a cost of $75 an hour. Very reasonable, and you can book it all through the AMGC app. As I begin to wind down this episode of Golfing the Villages, I do want to mention that I already purchased more time at AMGC, and I will be going back soon. If you find this type of content interesting and you want to see more, please comment down below. If you would like something covered in more detail, I would be happy to film a follow-up video. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, we will see you on the course.